Hey everybody. So today we have, as you can see, got my gardening clothes on, or as I like to call them, my gardening garb. Um, so today I have a class. I'm gonna teach you a new technique that, well, I've kind of found out about this. So let me give you a little bit of a backstory. Um, as you can see, this is a little overgrown. Well, we've kind of blocked this spot off. At first, when we moved into this place, we let our dog use it as her restroom. But it's covered with. I'll show you with lava rock, and so it started to hurt her well her feetsies, as we like to say, and so we kind of blocked it off. And then we just let her use the back garden that we have, and then we just kind of clean up her remains. But what we've noticed is that sometimes at night she gets a little confused, and sometimes she steps in it, and then she brings it into the house, and and then makes a mess in the house, and then we have to clean that up, give her a bath, and sometimes late at night when you just want to be sleeping, you don't want to be washing your dog, and so it can be a whole night thing, which isn't fun. So what I've done is I figured, just like we kind of have back at work, we have AstroTurf down, and so what I did was is I placed an order for how long this is and how wide it is, and I'm gonna put down AstroTurf here. Now the thing is that'll be easier to clean up. It'll be soft on her feet. She won't be in the garden, and it'll be a lot easier to clean up. Now it won't be the prettiest thing in the whole world, but it'll still be better than what's been going on. And I'll just have to retrain her to come out this way and make sure that she's okay. So the technique I'm going to show you, though, for our gardening class, and I'll only do about halfway, and then I'll show you the difference. So this is what it is now, as you can see, quite overgrown. But the technique is, what you do is, obviously I have my gloves. I don't need anything else. You just pull up the weeds, and then you roll them. And it's just kind of like rolling up a carpet. And then as you roll, eventually what will happen is you'll just have a big thing that you can just pick up, take to your green waste bin, and recycle it that way, or green waste it that way. So let me get started. I have to start way in the back there. Once I'm about halfway through, I will pause the video. Then I'll finish my work so you don't have to watch the entire thing. I'll pause the video, and then you can kind of see the end product. I just barely ordered it, the AstroTurf, today. I shouldn't get it until probably Monday, so, and maybe even later than that. So, at some point I'll show you a picture of it if you'd like. But what more importantly is to see the process of how you go about it. And like I said, you need gloves for this for sure. Some of these weeds can be, they're not really thorny, but they can be a little difficult. And so gloves are the best way to go, to make sure that you can just kind of roll and then keep rolling. Like I said, it's just like rolling up a carpet. So I'm going to head on back there, and then halfway through I'll pause it, and then I'll show you the difference after. All right, let's get started. The best way to do things. So just to do it. start a first layer. Hopefully you can hear me. And see, it comes up pretty easy. I want to save as much lava rock as possible. So we scrape it off as I go. And we're rolling. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep that grass rolling. Boy, my hands are swollen. Right. I can't listen to music, I sing to myself. Great. But it does come up just like a carpet. Gotta keep going. There's spiders coming out of here. I love the spiders. The arachnids. Without them, our world would be overrun with other ones. So I feel bad disrupting their home, but they've had a nice day. And this is definitely not like Black Widow territory. Way too dry. Now under the house, that's a whole other story. Alright, next roll. Coming up. Like I said, it comes up pretty easy. Just these lava rocks, I don't want to lose them. They are a good base. Okay, I'm almost halfway through, so again, this is coming up pretty well. I hope you can hear me. Already it looks a lot better, but it's best to finish what you start. It's a good lesson in life. Always finish what you start. Right. There we go. My hands aren't really swollen, by the way. That was just for the sake of the session. I didn't want to make gardening sound difficult or scary. It actually smells really nice out here. Really nice. Just like I love the smell of fresh cut grass. This is right up there with that. And close. And all the pieces that you miss, you want to make sure you get those. Alright, I'm just going to get to this plant right here, and then I will pause it. As fun as this is for all of us. Really overgrown. So it takes a little bit of back muscle. But you get those muscles from gardening. There we go. Very close. pause the video. Alright. Just roll this over real fast. Alright. Looks like break time. Alright. Well, I don't have much further. Oh, 23 minutes. Goodness. I apologize. I thought it'd be a lot shorter. So let me pause it, and then I'll be back just for a quick ending. Alright, see you in a bit. Welcome back, everybody. Alright, so look at the difference. Now there's a huge pile right there. And as they say, it's better to work smart than hard. That big pile that I started with started to get too heavy. So I worked kind of backwards with the second half and finished it that way. But now what I have is a nice space where I can lay that AstroTurf, and Ani can have a good place to relieve herself, as they say. But now you don't get to see the best part, which is me getting all of that into the green waste bin with my allergies kicking up. So it's been a pleasure having you for class. Apologize it took so long, but it is important to learn, and it's good to know we can all do this in our yards and around our houses. You know, insects and arachnids, we don't need to be afraid of them. They honestly don't want much to do with us, you know, so just get out there and do it. Anyway, I'll catch you all later, and have a wonderful rest of your day, but we'll be back with a second class. Alright, bye everybody.